My name is Reverend Father Alwin Nyamangodo. I am the chaplain for sports for the Diocese of Harare. Today we were launching the leagues for ADASO and ADANEL. ADASO is for soccer, which is an abbreviation for Anglican Diocese of Harare Soccer League, and ADANEL, it's for netball, an abbreviation for Anglican Diocese of Harare Netball League. So what we're doing is we're launching those leagues for the year 2025, which is the season for this year. And we have got teams that we invited. I think all the teams that are participating this year, they were invited to the launch. We invited the captain, we invited the coaches for all the teams. We also invited team managers. So they all came on board just to discuss a few issues, and that we also mapped the way forward for our leagues. We started with soccer and netball. I think soccer started in 2015, and this year we'll be celebrating 10 years. And I think ADANEL started maybe 2 years later. And we've been running these leagues since then, since 2015. Yeah, so you may realize that we have been having those two sports only, soccer and netball. But this year we are planning to spread our wings and also have other sports incorporated in our sports ministry. And we are looking at sports like volleyball, basketball, and other sports that we may have. What is interesting is that we do have the resources. We have the young people from the underage groups. We have those who are still going to primary school, and we call them junior church. We have the youth. So we are thinking that if we can have any sport within our ranks, I'm sure it can be, our young people can be developed from young age up until they turn professional. And what we are simply doing is also giving our young people options. Just apart from the academics, I think they will need another option, which will be probably a sporting profession. And we have seen that throughout the years that we have had even other schools becoming academies for some soccer teams. For example, Churchill, at one point, they used to develop junior teams for Dynamos. And as a church, we do have the infrastructure, we have the schools, we have the young people, we have the youth. And probably in the long run, we'll also invite teams, not just for soccer, but for other sports. I'm told that St. Aidan's has got a very strong cricket academy. So we are also appealing to those who are in the sporting discipline, who are doing administration for sports, to join us and see how best we can also develop our own junior church, how we can develop our own young people. And you may have noticed that today, even the guest of honors that we had, Mr. Godnose Murira and Mr. Albert Manage, they are products of ADASO, but they're now playing for Scotland FC. They once players for, I think Godnose played for Transfiguration Kambuzuma, and Albert Manage was playing for St. Francis Waterfalls. So in a nutshell, we do have the resources, we have the people, we have the infrastructure, we have everything that we need.
Rakatanga iri taingotamba zvekutamba tichienda kuchechi, asi yakatosvika pakuita chiraramo changu kuri kutamba mabhora ekuchechi. Anotobatanidza, anotisanganisa mukuwadzana kana mukutowana zvimwe zviri beyond football. Ndanga tichikurira kuKambuzuma uko taitamba nana Victoria Royal uko tichitamba kusazana Warren Park. Anenge ari mutambo wekuti nerupedzisira chiita kunge muri kutambira makundano kana EPL chaiyo, nokuti inenge iri hondo, panenge pasina kuwirirana. Unozowirirana zvapera, matombogara kuti achadzidzikira. Asi ndinoda kutora nguva ino kuti nditende, nokuti tatonzwawo izvi kuti ranga last year vaitotamba, but kwedu Kambuzuma uko vanhu vanga vasiri kumbonyanyo kuda kuparticipate, nokuti vazhinji vakange vabuda vanhu avasiya. Vazhinji vacho vakanga vasingatouyi kuchechi. Kwedu Transfiguration taitoti kuti utambe ufana kutanga wauya kuservice, tokuverenga, tokunyora, toona kuti wauya iwe. Kana ukauya kana pa week, pa mwedzi, unofana kuuya ka 3 kuti utambe magame. takapedzera tichiita kunge tikuaita chinenge zvenharo, asi takapedza takutoona chechi ikoko vamwe vakutoendawo kuyuthi, vamwe vakutoenda kukwaya, vamwe vakutobata mabasa emuchechi akasiyana siyana through nekuda bhora kwavaita. Saka ndokokutenda nekuti nekuita kuti kungano pano tironge ligi yedu, tichitenda Mwari kuti tichaenderera mberi tichinakidzwa tichisangana tichiwadzana sevana vangu.
So we went there, checked out my stadium. So it was tichibva kuchechi 11 tikwana kusvika padheni kungurwa breakfast, then vana munhu akatakura juice manje oza kuti kune kwakona kubhora ungonogarawo moto akatarisa kusaidi kuti kusazonzisana. But I still remember when I went to watch Dynamos several times, by then for the first time Ropaitaba Usabwira, and I said to myself, ndichasvika level iri, ndichasvikwanisa kutambawo bhora rePremier League. There's a huge crowd. Taura mazita by then kwangona Rodri Chuma, you can name him, God knows him. Kuti vaiti vakapedza bhora so bonzo ana stadium research taura stara kwabe. I can imagine that feeling. How do you feel? So I was saying it just tambo ina God knows. Is it going to happen? At least kungo train unaenda ku ground na kwasa kutraina naye tichakwanisike. But ne faith in always someone I know inini zvangu zvinoita chete no matter what. And then 2021 I got signed as a junior Dynamos, and then I had my first training session nampoma nakonosa kuhot ndakambomuona nerimwe zuva kurufaro stadium achitamba ndichiri mudiki. And now I'm having my first training session in because I remember when I played my ball in Dream Geeky, I had so many people. But indeed, you have so much potential. You can go to, you can go places. So imagine if you can invite people to come to Tamba Church and then give him a word of advice from different people who don't know. Because I can remember I play against Cathedral, Tamba against Clenor. You have so much talent, you have so much potential. Having all the compliments from different people can also give you the drive and the motivation. But what are these people seeing in me that I'm not seeing myself? So we just have to keep on going. And then this sport, it's a sport that keeps us busy all the time.
I think, as you know, our Bishop has been emphasizing on church growth. We need to grow the church financially, we need to grow the church spiritually, and we need to grow the church numerically. So sports is also another tool which we can use to grow the church. We've got a lot of young people that are just roaming around the streets. So if we have a strong sports ministry, somehow, maybe they may be lured to come to church by playing sports in our churches. We also want our parishioners to be fit, physically fit, not just spiritual fit. So I think if we incorporate sports in our ministry as a church, in our mission as a church, I think that will also grow, especially numerically. So we are thankful to the Bishop for giving us the opportunity to have sports as a ministry, and I'm hoping that we have all the support that we need from all the parishioners. Thank you. I want to make a plea to my fellow brother clergy to support the sports ministry within our diocese. I think the same support which they are giving to other guilds and ministries such as choir, I think we need the same support as well. It's a special plea to my brother clergy and the church at large, because I know what in other teams munhu chete ari kusapota bhora nditi ende munhu wacho kana akakundikana mozoti team yakadaira sei haichauya. So I'm making this request. It's an appeal to the church kuti ngatitsigirei bhora senge matsigira atiri kuitawo kwaya nezvimwe zvese zvatiri kutsigira kumachechisi kwedu. navo vakawanda vana good nose nana albert vakawanda vachiri mumachechi somatis sataona talent yacho saka tikavatsigira zvinotibatsira kuti chechi yedu ite sei ikure. And next year tikaita launch yakaita so ndoda kutaura speech ndichipa manumbers kuti gore rakapera tanga tine 9 teams dzanga dzine vanhu 150 vaiparticipate. 50 vacho vakatanga ungori mafriends handiti vanga vachita vana simba vaya but taane 170 vamwe vakazouya vanga vari mafriends vakabhabhatidzwa vakaita sei vakasimbiswa handiti ndo mariposa toda kuita sei atoda kupa kuti one tikubva kupi chienda kupi nesport handitika saka with the powers invested in me I now declare the soccer and netball leagues open for the season.
Na tasisiwa akatendeka isusu tasiwona tasisiwa akatendeka kereke asiwona Makatendeka